Pendula Studios right over there. I have done a whole bunch of the games I mentioned earlier. Most of all, a bunch of games called Runaway: A Road Adventure and its sequels. Hi. Microids, I'm not entirely sure how they're connected, if that's just like their publisher or something. Oh, that's weird. Because I start talking when my face pops up and it says live. So it's weird that it takes a moment for it to register. Sorry. I'll try to be better about that. I'll try to give it a few more seconds. Press X to start. I forgot to turn down the volume on my headset. Don't worry about it. I'm just, thinking that technology works the way it should, which is an error on my end. That's me being dumb. Really, game? Okay, fine. Progress. Uh-huh. Okay, well, let's go back to... How do I choose? Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's go back to here. And just try to do that again. I know that the game works reasonably well because I glanced at the trophy list and people have made it past this. It's just a little frustrating. Before next week, I'm gonna uninstall it and reinstall it completely, just to make sure that all the bugs are gone.
Your burger is ready.
If there are any. But for now, I guess we'll work with it this way. Sorry for the repeat of this entire section.
Alright, I'll let you enjoy your meal.
4 people used the back door that very same night.
What?
Well, I might be blind as a bat, but as you can certainly see, I have 2 wonderfully functional ears. Thank you very much for remembering the cheese, by the way.
4 people used the back door 2 days ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Who was the first person to use the back door?
Someone big. Unlocked the door, stepped inside, then came right back out.
Who was the second person to use the back door?
A man, just a few minutes after the first person. He came back out muttering, "Ungrateful bastard." Then he threw something in the trash and walked back in. Oh, no, wait. Before that, he gave me a coin. A coin? I mean, do I look like I need spare change? Huh? I mean, I'm staying.
Yeah, it got stuck on the zoom in of the desk. Not even the coffee table, which is where it broke. So
Who was
I
the
just
third person to use the
reverted
back
back
door?
Judging by
a little
the
bit,
quiet footsteps,
unfortunately.
I'd say it was someone small.
But
I'd
I
say
will
it was
reinstall the
about
game,
30 minutes after the second person came
uninstall
out.
it completely and
Whoever
reinstall
it was threw something in the
before next
trash and
week's
stood in
stream.
front of me for
And
a
we'll hope it
moment.
works better.
Then I heard a click. And finally, I heard trailing laughter in that direction.
Who was the fourth person to use the back door?
Someone big. I recall heavy breathing. The person left in a hurry, running in that direction.
I don't know if I should be sending my VODs to them and saying, hi, I'm having a little bit of a problem.
There's a chest expander in your cart.
I mean, I
what
want to help
expander?
them, but I don't
thingamajig
know
with
if
3
this is
springs.
actually helpful.
Oh, the thingamajig with springs. Oh, I got it from the trash back there.
Could he have been a train conductor?
Or maybe you just count the hats?
Looks like someone used it as a punching ball.
I can't tell what color it was, so that doesn't really matter. Yes, we're gonna stare at his legs.
I wonder what it feels like to live without legs. Would I manage?
And now we're gonna stare at his eyes.
Blind and legless. How does he get by?
Luckily, we don't smell him. Because I'm all out of stuff now.
Where did you get that paint can?
In the trash can in the back. A paint can and a thingamajig with springs. What a night!
If I look at his hat again, will that make me actually ask if it was a train conductor?
Could he have been a train conductor?
Let's try. Let's see. No.
You were acting a bit strange before, but now you seem fine. Why is that?
Hey, you got great vision, sense of smell, and hearing. Why is that?
Well, I'm a cat.
Well, I'm a goat.
That's all for
Is
now.
he racially
Thanks.
profiling himself? Is that what he's doing? See, that's how it's supposed to be when I want to do that. And then it just doesn't. Okay, let's check the notebook. Okay, I didn't do the call. Did I at least? No, so I need to talk to her again. But you know what, let's go back to the office before I do that. And I'll do the other things off screen. Wait. There they are. I was like, wasn't there text there before? Yeah. Oh, this. Yes, this is still gonna annoy me. Well, I remember both seeing 1.01 and 1.02, and this is now 1.03. But I'm really liking it, so I'm hoping it actually gets worked out.
I hope that wasn't a client. Although probability would suggest a cold call. Or, even worse, the War Veterans Therapy Group. I was pretty sure I left the lockpicks on the table.
Are we making different decisions now here, or are we making the same decisions? You choose, guys. Is it Morley, the brand from the X-Files?
A visiting friend once told me that New York City smells like a giant bonfire. I'd say the smell is rubbed off on me.
Okay. So, we
Yep.
look at the desk.
That's where I left my lockpicks. Sometimes I also use it to type out reports that nobody reads and invoices that nobody
It's raining.
pays.
I know it looks like a very
Bookkeeping is not my
pretty day
strong suit.
in the game,
I'm
but
good
it's
with
raining
expenses.
here.
It's the income I don't get. Here's a tip for aspiring detectives. Pretend that booze is an issue. Clients love stereotypes. The truth? I use tequila to clean my lockpicks. In fact, I just finished cleaning them when that rhino walked in. Maybe we knocked them down during the fight.
Well, since he doesn't want to
What
remember,
if the only thing that keeps you going is the very thing that won't let you move on?
let's go with forget instead.
The past is a worm. A big fat worm. Inching
Oh.
towards the present, swallowing everything in its path.
Okay. Well, I guess I did that then. And now I could exit that at least. There you are. I'm not going to try the coffee table again. It might break stuff again. Oh dear.
The past
hi.
is a worm. What did you do to earn the admiration of a millinery culture, distant cousin?
Ooh, 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 I see it. That's not a card? Oh, wait.
Good old Weekly did a fine job with these pictures. Maybe I
Oh,
should give him
dear.
a call. Although I hope he never finds out I turned down a hefty bribe to keep quiet.
And that's not even the dirtiest thing.
I
It
wonder if
was
that
even
rhino would
dirtier
ever have the nerve to use it.
in the graphic novel. The cat Natalie. She had actual, like, human boobs. Donna? Oh, right, my sister in the country. She lives near, New Orleans. Or somewhere in that area. Oh, wait. Oh, what was that? There was a that. No.
I won't leave without my lockpicks.
Yes, good. I wasn't trying to. That one was what I was trying to do. Why do you insist on answering the phone or ringing?
Most detectives feel safe with a gun in their pocket. Me, I prefer lockpicks.
Trophy earned,
At least
heavily
I know
armed.
these fellows won't backfire.
Can I answer the phone now, please? Are you gonna stop ringing?
Where the hell did you go, John? I thought you were on the case. I had to run an errand, but I'll be back in no time. You made a crappy impression, and now Sonia has second thoughts about you.
Okay. Okay. Well, can I grab my jacket? Or are we gonna have to... Fine. I guess I'm just leaving. Yes, leave. We'll be back.
Looking back, I wish I'd never found my lockpicks. Maybe I wouldn't have gone back to the gym. All hell was about to break loose.
Oh dear. Spoiler? That probably was Jake, right? Yes. Yes, John, really? Did you have to? I don't want to know. I thought we were in present time. And now you go all, oh, this is a flashback, girl. No. This is a cutscene, girl. That's not a panda. That's just a puppy.
Bobby Yell's place was on the way, so I decided to drop by, lockpicks in hand. The gym could wait.
Not in New York City, that's for sure.
Sonia and Jake had already searched the place, to no avail.
Oh, I had to restart the stream. I broke something. And it wouldn't cooperate. There we go.
But a good detective would have better luck. I know it might not seem like it, but...
Ow. Ow.
When someone hits you like that, you know you're into something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
Well. Long time no see. I'll change your mind about what to tell my wife now that my partner is asleep.
Damn cat. Well done, Colbert. Now.
I guess we're about to get a trophy.
How about this? For every wrong answer, I'm gonna give it to you with this club. Deal?
Calm down, will you? Revenge is a dish best served...
Wrong answer. First, well, second question. What the hell are you doing here?
He's a
A
gambler.
shamrock? Is he Irish?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, fine. There's something up here.
It should start to swell any moment now.
That's it?
Alrighty. Let's
no,
try again.
ow.
What the hell are you doing here?
Are you of Irish descent?
I've got an Irish boss, just like my friend Colbert here. I'm sure the name O'Leary rings a bell, right?
Yeah, it's a bar.
Desmond O'Leary. If you live in New York City, you've certainly heard of the richest bookie in town. After everything that's happened, I was beginning to feel like this case was finally moving forward.
Wrong answer!
But I was wrong.
Seriously, what the hell are you doing here?
Fine.
I'm a private eye. Sonia Dunn hired me to find Bobby Yale.
I hate detectives.
I gave you the truth.
Alrighty. Let's try again. What the hell are you doing here?
I know your friend Colbert and his wife.
Now he wants to insult you. Alright then. He's all yours. Alright. Now it's your
Trophy
turn.
earned. Wrong answer.
I'll call the boss.
This'll help you change your mind.
Desmond, we caught some damn detectives snooping around Bobby Yale's place. Yeah, hired by Dunn's daughter. Safe and sound? What do you mean exactly?
Stop fucking hitting me.
Sure. Will do. Colbert, stop hitting him, you beast.
Ow.
What a shame. We were just getting to know each other.
Ow. Ow. Let me just check one thing. So the game is only 14 gigs, just under. Ow. Oh. That's unexpected. Oh, that was his. Hmm. Can I turn the pages of the poem book? No? Okay, okay. Oh, ooh. Let's go out and
Thanks, pal.
So, what else can you tell me about Dunn's death?
Well, not much. My memory's not what it used to be.
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
She's hot, ain't she?
You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, I've known her since she was a baby. But she sure has grown, if you get my drift. I hadn't
That's
seen her since she left for
borderline
college about 4
grooming, you
years
know?
ago.
oh, that's why it stopped.
It seems like her father's death didn't really upset her.
Well, she likes to play it cool, which makes her really hot.
Yes, he's definitely a sleaze.
What was Joe Dunn like?
He was a decent man. Have you seen all those slogans on the wall? Those motivational phrases? Joe really believed in them. All of them.
He played the saxophone, right?
Yeah, pretty well for a white boy. But he quit when his wife died. Makes no sense, right? I mean, nothing draws chicks like the brass. Why quit when you're finally free?
Because you're actually playing for her? You sleaze. Buffoon.
I found an empty wine bottle on the rooftop. Did Joe Dunn drink?
Only for a while, back when his wife died. But eventually he quit. After that, he'd only drink on special occasions.
Do you have any idea where Bobby Yale could be?
Not a clue.
I dropped by Bobby Yale's apartment. I think he might be involved with O'Leary, the bookmaker.
You sure? Yale had some dark years, no doubt, but Dunn turned him into a decent guy. I'm no detective, but I wouldn't follow that lead.
Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years
Is that
ago?
the book that was in the
Yeah,
locker?
and his wife, Bobby's mom, died shortly after. Dunn is the closest thing the family the poor kids had ever since.
That explains the poetry
Is that
book in his
microphone
locker.
rubbing against my sweater?
If Yale's gonna fight the reigning champion, he's got a big career ahead of him.
He hasn't lost a single fight since he turned pro. The little bastard beat the socks off me a few years back.
I saw the picture.
You said Yale joined a gang back in the day? Know which one?
Hell, I don't know, John. This is New York City. There are more gangs than people.
Dunn wasn't black, but he allowed you and Bobby Yale to train here.
Yeah, this was the first integrated gym in the city, I think.
But not everyone liked that, hmm?
You've seen the graffitis, right? If I get my hands on that bastard...
I better let you get back to your drills.
All right.
Oops. Well, thank you for hanging out. Have a good one, and I'll see you later. There will be more of this, but not until next Wednesday.
Miss Dunn, can I run a couple of questions by you?
If they'll help you find Yale, go ahead.
big, bright eyes, looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup. What the?
What's wrong?
Someone's taking pictures from the rooftop.
Are you sure?
I'll go take a look.
The spy on Sonia's boss.
Now, who's that rope for, Miss Dunn?
Weakling.
Oh. Oh, I never called him.
What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, look! Isn't that Cassidy?
Don't change the subject, you sad little...
Why don't we settle this over ice cream, huh, John? Just like in the good old days.
How did you get up here? I don't want anyone to see you.
Are those the lyrics? I haven't heard that song in a while. Oh, was my mic okay like this, or is because when this rubs against the collar, it sounds funny. I just want to make sure that it doesn't sound funny for you.
Even the most hapless of creatures has a gift. Something that makes them special, that makes them worth knowing. Foul-smelling Weekly is no exception. No matter what he does, it's impossible to stay mad at him for too long.
This bourbon shake is delicious. Want a taste?
You know I don't like milk.
Your loss. So, Joe Dunn hangs himself and leaves his gym to his daughter, which makes her the first woman to run a boxing gym, I think.
I don't think Dunn killed himself.
What? Do you have a suspect? Any leads?
I want a bourbon shake.
No, it's just a hunch.
And I don't even like
Although,
milkshakes.
I haven't identified the murderer just yet. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's just a hunch. I wouldn't bet my life on it. I've got other suspects, like O'Leary, the bookmaker.
Desmond O'Leary? The same O'Leary who used to date Helen Moore? America's sweetheart? Now that's a woman.
Oh, that's the woman on the poster.
And then there's the walrus. Who was that guy?
Come on. You've never heard of Frank Cassidy? The president of the Boxing Managers Association?
Who's also Stone's agent, Bobby Yale's rival.
Exposition Central.
He might have a motive, right? He might know something about Dunn's death, right?
I decided to ask Weekly to investigate Cassidy. My reasons? Weekly had already proven to be nosy. The further I kept him from the gym, the better. Plus, any information found on Cassidy could be useful. You never know.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
With Weekly, you just never know what the best approach might be. Should I give him an order, or a subtle suggestion? Yeah, you might be right about Cassidy. But, it won't be easy to make him talk. He seems like a pretty tough cookie. Only a thorough and efficient detective could pull it off. But the problem is, I already got enough on my plate.
You're a lucky man, John Blacksad.
I don't follow.
You just found the thorough detective you need.
Oh, of course. What a great idea. How did I not think of you?
Hey, don't sweat it. But you'll have to do me a favor. Tell Sonia Dunn that a legendary journalist from What's News wants an interview.
Weekly, please.
Well, if not, bye-bye, Cassidy.
You know, there's a third option. What if I tell Sonia to sue you for spying on her?
You wouldn't.
Try me.
Okay, you win.
By the way, I never told you what happened to Colbert, did I?
No. What happened?
The rhinoceros came by and offered me money to keep quiet.
Wow. Are we talking petty cash or big bucks?
The latter.
That's my boy. Good job, Blacksad.
Your boy Blacksad didn't take the money.
What?
Listen, Weekly.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't the right thing to do. Yada, yada, yada.
I knew there was a cutscene for this. Yes, I'm honest, still. Is it just me, or does Blacksad have maybe a tiny bit of a lisp? It might just be the recording. But I feel like he has a bit of a lisp. I'm sorry. I guess I didn't sleep well. It's late. Not late. It's kind of late.
So, was there really someone on the roof?
Yeah, but he was faster than me. I couldn't get my hands on him.
A fast spy and a slow detective. This must be my lucky day.
What are we looking at? Let's start with that.
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth.
There's something else here. One listen left. What are we listening to? Not the phone. Listening to her? No. Yes.
Nice and steady heartbeat.
Okay.
Did you and your father get along?
Let's just say our relationship got better when I left for Sunny University. An 8-hour drive from here.
Meaning?
I'll lay it out for you, Mr. Blacksad. My father, Joe Dunn, disappeared the day my mother died. He became a shell of himself. Joe Dunn, my legal guardian. A man who gave me food, shelter, clothing, and an education.
Did the Statue of Liberty have a
and
tail?
That's more than you need to know.
I love it.
I saw you arguing with a guy named Cassidy. What did he want?
Remember the fight that needs to take place in order to save this gym?
Well, Cassidy manages Yale's rival, Stone, the reigning champion.
If Bobby doesn't show up,
I've
he'll
been
lose
close
money.
to it. I'm
Maybe
sure it
not a lot,
doesn't.
but enough to care.
Did you find anything
I didn't
interesting
actually
in those
go
papers?
on
No. Investigation work takes
Liberty
time, as
Island? I
I'm
think
sure
it's
you
called.
know.
But I've taken the Staten Island
Did you
ferry.
find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients.
Yeah, we knew this.
Name, address, and date of birth.
Ooh, yes. Sure. Thank you.
I'd like to take a look inside that safe now. Could you give me the combination?
I'd love to help you, but my mother's birthday used to be the combination, but I already tried it.
Seemed like a happy family. Could you tell me your birthday?
Of course, March 6th.
And the year?
I'm 24, Mr. Blacksad. You do the math.
No luck.
Oh no, not Catman. Blacksad. John Blacksad. 00. We don't know yet.
Dunn's room had quite a view.
How are you today? Well, it was a Spaniard and a Frenchman that chose it.
Sonia's measurements stop at 18, and there's a gap in Bobby's between ages 15 and 17.
And this was the... It was good. It was good. Work was worky. This game is being a little cranky, but it's good still. I'm enjoying myself. This is still the first case, I should add. And I'm taking it somewhat slow. You know, we have deductions to deduce. Let's see what we can do with those.
Well, I know this much. The chest expander in the trash belongs to Yale.
Was there anything else? No, it's a workout tool. It's one of those pulley thingies. Which ones did I use? I was trying a combination of chest expander, footprints, and paint can, but I don't remember which ones I tried and which ones I didn't. No? I think I already broke a trophy. I think there's one for no wrong deductions. But you know what? Whatever. Oh, hi. Are you new?
Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
Does the postman always leave your mail on the floor?
I don't know, I...
Oh dear.
What's wrong?
It's my mother's wedding ring.
What?
Who had it?
I don't know. My father wore it on his pinky finger after she died.
Not always, apparently.
Will you find out why?
I'll try. But there's something else I'm worried about. This might have something to do with your father's death and Bobby Yale's disappearance.
Oh my, yes. It could be. Will you please give me a moment?
Of course. Okay. Mary put the wedding ring in the envelope and wrote Sonia Dunn on it.
He did
Why did
not.
she have the ring in the first place?
He did not propose to someone using his dead wife's engagement ring, did he? Did he really? No, that's just super extra mega tacky. It's one thing to use your mother's engagement ring, but your dead wife's? No. He better not have. Okay, I'm just gonna go back and check this again because I don't know what disappeared. And she did call him Joey. And she does have keys. Was she the small person? Was that the third person, the small person? I think it was. Huh. The third person was the person with the gun that giggled when they didn't shoot the goat. Actual goat, not greatest of all time. First person walked in, walked back out straight away. Second person walked out and said ungrateful bastard. That was probably... And then small person and person that didn't shoot. I might be mixing those up, that it might have been the two. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do this entire thing again. Right, and someone else threw the paint
How was Joe
can.
Dunn outside the gym?
Was that the first person
I
or the
wouldn't
third
know.
person? Or
I only saw him at the gym or
I'm
right
confused
there.
now.
That was his spot. I think everyone liked him.
What kind of boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time, never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
Can you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone.
Oh,
I
no.
clean early in the morning before Mr. Dunn comes in.
It broke again.
Oh, so you have keys to the gym.
Yes, of course. There was paint on the floor, so I thought it'd be a busy morning. And then I saw him, hanging there, like a baby mobile over a crib. Then I think I panicked. When I calmed down, I called the police and waited outside. Sorry, that's all I can say.
Don't worry. But if you remember anything else, let me know.
Okay. Okay. No. I didn't mean to do that. I know we can do that. I've done it like 86 times. I meant to go to main menu. At least we're memorizing this cutscene. I'm just not gonna ask about the body, or I'm gonna do like I did last time and go out of the diner and go back in and hope it works that time. Thanks, Ash. You know, why don't you just walk past me if you're gonna breathe down my neck? I'll breathe down yours instead.
Any ideas where Bobby Yale could be?
How am I supposed to know? He's rarely there when I clean the gym. Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
What do you think about Jake Ostiambi?
Who? Who's that?
A big gorilla. Boxer, too. A friend of Joe Dunn's.
Oh, yeah. I barely know him. I don't like how he looks at me.
Can I ask you about your job?
Which one?
How long have you worked at the gym?
It's been, what, 4 or 5 years? Although, I don't think I'll be able to set foot in there again.
This must be really hard for you. I'm sorry. Tell me about your work here in the diner.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes. Jake is an entitled man, chauvinistic.
Glad to hear that.
I was gonna say pig, but gorilla. Let's just go with gorilla.
Other than the diner and the gym, you don't work anywhere else, right?
I wouldn't have the time, although I'm not sure I want to continue working at the gym.
It still bugs me. I'm sorry that I'm talking over this, but we've heard it already. So
stay away from the gym.
It really bugs me that I didn't get all 3 cat sense things for her. I wonder if the final
Joe
one
used
was
to
the
say
wedding
the same
ring.
thing. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks.
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
I barely know her, but she looks like a smart girl, poor thing.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn. What kind of boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time, never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
How was Joe Dunn outside the gym?
I wouldn't know. I only saw him at the gym or right there. That was his spot. I think everyone liked him.
Okay, well, let's leave. And then go back in and try the cutscene again.
I think that's it for now. See you around.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's go for that.
Were Mary Purnell and Joe Dunn an item?
Hi, Mr. Blacksad.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn.
If this doesn't work now, I'm going to be a little annoyed.
Can you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone. I clean early in the morning before...
Okay, okay, let's just stop that. I don't really understand what I'm doing wrong. Because it's supposed to cut to this. Or basically this. Continue. Yeah, I know. But I did manage to do things in an order where it worked once. So it's just... it's frustrating. Okay, let's connect the dots again. There it is.
Were Mary Purnell and Joe Dunn an item?
Oh, okay. Now we have something new.
What if Mary's birthday is the combination to the safe?
Okay. Okay, I guess I'm on a roll. Sorry? Could you not walk around me? Oh, oops, sorry. You know what I just realized? It's been almost 3 hours, and my neighbors haven't been annoying tonight. It might be because we're having a condo association meeting thing that I'm not attending, obviously. But they usually have really poor attendance, and I did sign a waiver to someone to vote for me. Or not a waiver, you know what I'm talking about. Because I wouldn't cancel on you just for voting on some silly things. They're not silly things. They're things that I think are important, which is why I actually had someone vote for me. But I still wouldn't cancel on you unless it was important. But I don't think my neighbors are there because they don't usually attend. I feel like the game is about to crash.
Yes?
When it's all laggy like that.
Feeling any better?
Yeah, I guess. Thanks.
Oh, does that make me sensitive again? I have a feeling it might.
And there it was, Mary's birthday, a week prior to that very day.
Oh. Oh, the poster is supposed to be covering the safe. That just occurred to me. Oh. Well, shit. Do.
You opened the safe?
Yeah, and I think you need to see this. Can you tell me what it says?
All right. I think this might be useful for the investigation, Mr. Detective. He left everything to me, except some boxing trophies and knickknacks that'll go to Bobby Yale.
When was it signed?
It was written 4 years ago, just weeks after I moved to Buffalo.
All right. Thanks. A few bucks. Just petty cash. I never would have taken Dunn for a gun owner.
Gun for done. Dun 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 gun dun. I'm sorry, I'll stop. None of those click. This still doesn't click. Wait, there's something in the trash. Can I go through your trash, girl? Do you mind? Can I go through the filing cabinet? No.
I never asked about the gym's insurance.
That's exactly what I'm reading now. So far, it looks like your standard small business policy.
I think I know who had your mother's ring.
You do?
Mary Purnell. I think she was in love with your father.
This might be inflammatory, but...
Thank you.
Oh, yes it was. How? I didn't know it was supposed to be a secret.
There's something I never asked you about your father's will. Do you think Bobby Yale read it before he disappeared?
Maybe.
Congratulations. You're one lucky lady.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
All right. Thanks.
I guess I should have gone in and confronted her. I guess I'm gonna have to do that now. But I didn't know I was supposed to keep that a secret. Yes, I'm gonna do that meow. 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 I should have been wearing my cat ears. I'm not gonna pick them up though. They're gonna have to wait until next time. They say keep secret as if they actually told me to keep a secret. I'm sorry, I got transfixed by the loading thing. He looks almost like a skull from Metal Gear. Oh, speaking of, I found a yellow quest on Metal Gear. So at least we have something to do next week.
I know you're hiding something.
What?
Happy birthday. I just found out it was a week ago.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. I'm sure you received wonderful presents. For example, your date of birth used as the combination for Dunn's safe.
Oh, my goodness. I can't talk here. My shift is over in 10 minutes. Can you wait a while?
Can I get a refill over here, Mary?
Coming right up.
Ow. I feel bad about that now. Not necessarily bad enough to revert the save, but maybe. The not keeping the secret thing, I mean. Fine, no regrets.
Mary Purnell, the angel Joe Dunn found in his golden years.
We'd been seeing each other for almost 2 years. It all started with, well, weekdays I start cleaning the gym at dawn, before my shift at the diner. Joey always came in early, just a little after I got there.
Joey.
He used to say it was the best time for the worst task of the day.
Oh, I know exactly what he meant. Say no more. Paperwork.
He really hated it. One morning, he saw me crying. I was having a rough day and...
He tried to make you smile.
He pointed at the coffee machine. You need a cup of joe and some fresh air. That was the
I'd
first
like
of
a
many
cup of
cups
joe.
on the rooftop.
Which is where Dunn seduced you.
That word is a bit too much, Mr. Blacksad. You might be too young to understand this, but real love has little to do with seduction. One day, we realized those rooftop coffees were the best part of our day. So we began to spend more time together.
But you never told anyone. Why did you keep it secret?
For Sonia's sake. She and Joey drifted apart after her mother's death. He was afraid that our relationship would only make matters worse. Until one day, on the rooftop, we realized just how
he
serious
proposed
our
last week with a
relationship
wine
was.
bottle.
And we decided to turn those moments into a lifetime.
So he asked you to marry him.
Yes, of course. He gave me the wedding ring and we decided to tell the world. He said he needed to share that happiness with his little girl. Turns out, he wasn't that happy after all.
No.
What about you? How did you feel about telling
Did she
Sonia?
kill him?
Maybe you already noticed, I have a slight cold. I really should be heading home.
Maybe you should cover your neck.
I lost my scarf a while back, not sure where. And now, if you'll excuse me, that's my bus stop. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Blacksad.
But
She lost her scarf. We haven't found the scarf yet, but I got a hunch. There's nothing that way. Let's see a goat about a goat. Oh, you want something? Hi. What's up?
do you remember anything else about the day you found the thingamajig with the springs and the paint can?
Yeah, no. Wait, yeah. Well, no, now that I think of it, no. Hey, pal, how about thanking a good-looking goat with a cigarette?
Well, I guess I can't make your emphysema any worse.
I don't think that's a good idea. You've got one nasty cough.
Oh, come on. You know, cigarettes have lots of very healthy properties. Oh, come on. It's just a smoke, lady.
Okay.
I was
right.
gonna give it to him anyway.
Yeah, you think you're not responsible for my pathetic state. Think you're not to blame? It's the government. Shipped me off the war.
They shipped me off, too.
Oh, right. So then you know what it's like to kill, too. Well, then another sad hobo shouldn't be a problem for you, Professor.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay, I understand. Wait, but that's not what I wanted to say. Oh, well, you know we goats tend to jump from one thing to another. The government paid for everything. Army fatigues, rations, weapons, lodging, and hookers, drugs. Do you know where that money comes from? The taxes! Your taxes, my dear friend. You helped them cut my legs. They declare war. Every chance they get, so that the weapon industry that finances their campaigns gets richer and richer and richer. And that's how we finance their wars.
True.
So the slightest connection with corruption
And remember,
turns
this is
us
from a
into
Spanish-French
accomplices.
point of view.
One
If they wrote the
manages
script
to
as well as the
keep
graphic
an
novel.
arm's length. That is what
Yeah.
I did, my loyal disciple. At the Million Star Hotel. So, do you like your master? Great.
Hey, what's your name? You never told me.
I might have. So there's nothing else in the trash. And we have no more deductions. Can I investigate the footprints some more? You know, let's talk to the copper. Things are messy.
Joe Dunn, the boxing coach. You hear anything about his death?
Blacksad, is that you?
You got me. How's everything, Chief?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks for asking. Too much work as usual. As for Joe Dunn, he hanged himself, end of story. I'm too busy, John. I can't afford to put a single man on the case. Why are you asking?
Dunn and the gym's cleaning lady were about to get married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
The combination on Dunn's safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring. You know, your typical suicidal bliss.
Okay, I'm still not convinced, but I might have something for you.
Ooh. Bring it. I hope we get to see him. I want to see what he looks like. I have an emotional attachment with these characters, even though it's only been five novels. Maybe. Is this where he stubs out the cigarette that was in the... No, it better not be. Now there's the save icon.
Life is often off key, like a bad song. The notes come together, but feel flat. unable to create anything resembling music.
There he is. Hello, Mr. Copper.
And yet,
you look
there are
exactly
ways to
like
string
you
them together
should.
to create harmony. Ways that are not always entirely in our hands.
You look tired, John.
I was born tired. I'm used to it.
You're
Oh,
not
the
the
cat
only one.
behind him is super cute.
Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just got back from the annual police medical. Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water. John, you alright?
I'm always all right.
Yep, that's the problem with us men. The thing is, I'd love to help you out with this case, but I can't. You know I work for the state of New York. If I had any information, I couldn't share it with a private eye. Even if it was lying on top of this table.
You drank 2 huge glasses of water. How are your kidneys coping with that?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should go to the... If you'll excuse me.
Yes. Or they're not gonna tell us. Four ring-shaped marks. But there were only 3 things on the chest expander. Yes.
Interesting.
Now I feel even thinner. So do my kidneys.
Oh,
Thanks.
yes, duh.
Truth is, John, it all seemed clear to me before, but now... Please, promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
Sure, you can trust me. I give you my word.
All right. In any case, keep me posted, will you?
Puppy has a nice
Sure.
manicure.
You can count on me.
Take care, John.
As always, Smirnoff had given me new, potentially relevant information. Not to mention
Somewhat
second thoughts.
vigilantes, yes.
When an old dog like him gets that serious, one must be prepared to bite.
Ooh. 2 new conclusions. Yes. No? Told you he was too short to hang himself. Pro sale. It says blind, please. You know this. Yes, and you were correct. Oh no. Dear game, what are you doing? Okay.
I'm
okay.
much taller than Dunn, and I can barely reach the noose.
Oh,
There's
this
no
is
way
interesting.
Dunn hanged himself. Not on his own, at least.
I like that. Okay. We have more deductions to deduce.
Bobby Yale. I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn, but you certainly had the murder weapon.
No? No? Oh, maybe this. Yes.
All right. Dunn punched a paint can, but why? Wasn't he calm and composed?
Are we frozen like this now? No, he's blinking. Okay. I can't even get the menu up. Well then, you know what? I am a little too annoyed with this right now to keep going. I think we're gonna pause this game, put it on hold, and throw in Phoenix Wright. I bought the Phoenix Wright trilogy on PlayStation. We're gonna throw that in. Wait for an update for this game, because I'm definitely sending all of these streams to the publisher or the dev, whoever, to have them fix something, because I'm really liking the game. But yeah, no, this just isn't gonna work. But thanks for hanging out. I'm not entirely sure what I'm playing Friday, but I will see you then. And Monday is Metal Gear. Wednesday is Phoenix Wright, so more sleuthing. Just not this for now. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.